Look, it's been a long ass fucking week.
Yeah. All right.
whose
So we're
whose was
back.
it supposed to be yesterday
It's
or last time?
supposed to be Jr.
Every time.
Wait,
Yes. Oh no.
didn't
Well,
we say DM for the
I
recap?
did recap. I did recap. Ryan did it. So no, Alan. It would be
Before
Alan because Alan was not
Alan.
here.
Oh God,
Yeah, that's right.
no, I need help. God, I never need help with recap. It's because the last few sessions have been fever dreams, dude. All right, all right. Um,
Nightmares, nightmares, nightmares.
God.
So to start you
So,
guys off, you guys were was it you guys were
Mimic room.
downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Um
we were downstairs. I remember that we were looking around in some of the rooms. We came up against those like weird eye creatures that Wilhelm was talking to. They were like super creepy. I was not into that whatsoever. Um
Last session started off. They were in a room and Wilhelm couldn't leave.
Mm-hmm.
uh
I would say I don't think you were there for that part because we started off. Turns out the room was a mimic. Like Arthos
oh
tried to
yeah,
get in there, couldn't get in
I
there.
wasn't even there for like half of it.
Yeah, Arthos tried to get in there, couldn't get in there. Preston tried to get in there, was able to get in there, but Preston also wasn't able to leave. Um, they ended up having to fight the whole room. The whole room was a mimic. Preston killed my precious little Scully.
I don't feel any
Scully.
regrets.
Of course you don't.
R.I.P.
No
Scully.
regrets.
R.I.P. Scully.
Then Wilhelm got a little bit greedy, kept looking through other rooms. I'm not entirely sure what he was fighting, but something kept chucking things at him like statues, and like I think at one point somebody threw a mirror at him. He was able to kill whatever it was. I think that's right when about Alan showed up.
Yeah, because I don't remember anything chucking shit at him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I magically summoned him some moments later.
And that's when I remember we were investigating some more of the rooms, and we were going through, and then we had this whole thing with, oh, this was actually supposed to be the lower area, not the upper area. We found a room that had a bunch of gold in it, and then there was I think a golem in that room, and we were trying to kill it, and Wilhelm almost got his shit fucked, but then Isa was like, "Friend, no!" And so he saved him. And then we proceeded to fuck it up, and then Wilhelm immediately started digging some gold, while Arthos went off and learned some lore. That's literally all I remember.
TLDR, it was another session in the fucking Amber Temple.
It's it was another fucking session.
Hashtag Arthos Secrets.
Yeah, it's been a lot of Arthos secrets for the past few sessions.
It has been.
I know not what you mean.
Where are my secrets, GM? Where's my identify?
you ritual cast that shit, so you're gonna be there for a while.
3 hours later.
It's 10 fucking minutes.
The session
Bro.
ended.
Bro, I stay casting identify. There's just nothing to identify.
But yeah, so Arthos went into one of the other rooms after you guys killed the golem, and he got some information very vital to his character, and then that is where we ended session. So
Mm-hmm.
we will be
Arthos secrets.
starting from there. If I can get Roll20 pulled up because I don't have it pulled up apparently.
Well,
So we will be starting from there. Arthos. Standing in this room, you can see the 3 sarcophagi. You can see the dirt at your feet. Kind of. It looks like the tile that's kind of surrounding the entirety of the temple. The marble itself is broken, and you can see more dirt than you can actual marble. You do see a staircase that spirals upward.
Okay.
As you're standing there, you finish with this one sarcophagi. You kind of glance around, you see the other 2, and you're feeling inclined to approach them, as we had discussed.
Mm-hmm.
As you begin to approach, you feel something, just a presence, kind of lingering. You know that this is the feeling you get whenever those voices are kind of making themselves known.
Mm-hmm.
But this just, it doesn't feel like that. This feels like you actually feel a presence. Glancing down to your left, you see Isa down this little narrow fissure. But it's not that. You know Isa's presence. It's something more. And as you start to make your way towards the crates that are kind of just like scattered around the room, I need you to roll initiative.
Hey yo.
Oh, snap.
As the crates begin to burst open, and 6
boy.
vampires pop out.
Come get some.
Now hold on a second.
All of us roll initiative or just him?
All of you can roll initiative.
6 vampires is a lot of vampires.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot of vampires.
Just chilling in boxes, or
Yeah.
They were gonna get shipped out by UPS, but nobody ever went to claim them, so they got shipped back.
I mean, better UPS than FedEx. 1111. Make a wish.
Oh no, FedEx be fucking my shit up, bro. My vampires be coming in all broken and shit.
Because FedEx Ground likes to think that they're FedEx Air.
And by FedEx Air, you mean tossing them shits in the air as hard as they throw them into the fucking bag.
They just
Oh,
replace
yeah.
all their fragile stickers with some assembly required.
Like, bro,
we're all
Bro,
fucking 11, bro.
bro, you're not Jordan. Stop.
Jesus.
You're not Jordan. Stop balling with my packages, bro.
Guys, there's a different there's a different result for initiative than 11. I realize this is like the highest I've rolled in forever.
Don't worry. I'm clearly going to get lower than 11. Just wait.
What? What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Sorry?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, but can we just pretend that's 11?
Hey! If they all get really bad initiative and we stay clumped up together, we can pretend it's an 11.
Listen, we can just give him a cheeky -15 to roll, okay?
I'm gonna kill you. Don't mess with our understand. Yeah.
I mean, if you let's see.
Keep my initiative's name out your fucking mouth.
Rip.
Okay. This is for red.
The initiatives. check heard around the world.
Just put your colors on.
Boy.
Okay, I am hearing double. There we go. That's why. Okay, this is for blue. Because why not? Green. Okay, green did not go. Green. There we
They're shy. Oh, there we go.
go. Orange.
Oh,
Purple.
Spiky.
a real go-getter. Oh,
Oh,
And
a real
pink.
go-getter.
a show-off.
All
No,
right.
no,
It's not
Swanee.
that serious, bro. It's not that serious.
Yes, Josh.
You said there were 6 vampires.
Wait, did you say
Yes.
it's not that serious as I
1, 2,
prepare
3,
a
4,
5th level
5, 6.
fireball?
That
yeah,
first
there's
one, when I
7
clicked it, it did double.
Ah,
I thought there was a 7th vampire that you just weren't telling us about.
No. I wouldn't do that to you
His name-
guys.
that comes
name is-
later.
His name is Craig. He's only a seasonal.
Yeah, you know, you've got the 6 vampire spawn, and you've got Craig, the vampire intern over there. It's his first day. He doesn't
Yeah.
really know what's going on.
Really,
Work
he was
study
supposed to be
program.
out getting blood.
I mean, he was supposed to be going to attack the mercenaries upstairs, but, you know, he forgot his work boots, and he didn't know where he put his
Work.
knife, and he didn't know where the fridge was, so we had to give him a tour, and by the time he was done, they had left. It's not going to look very good on his personal review, but, you know, we're willing to give him another chance here.
There's a lot at stake.
Here comes that swinging. My internship.
And oh,
Mm.
okay.
As long as I don't have to hear a hey, listen.
Hey,
Hey.
listen.
Hello. Shut up.
Lava is hot. All right, so Isa, you're first.
I guess we're just gonna breeze past that. Okay.
Why would that build?
How wide is this?
It's
Right
about 3
here.
feet wide.
Would it take any extra movement to try to move through it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Yes, it is
God.
difficult terrain.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's fine. I just need to get close enough. What's my movement speed? 35? Yeah, I can make it. Actually, that would be perfect. That would get me right out to here. That'll be 10, 20, 30, 35. And now, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Did Wilhelm or Arthos ever explicitly say, or was there a moment explicitly shown that like vampires don't like fire?
No.
Beyond their expressions.
I just wanted to make sure that that was something Isa was aware of.
Nope. You guys have not really had interactions with vampires.
Okay. Even involving each
Just
other?
one.
Because I definitely know Isa fireballed the shit out of Arthos one time.
Yes, but Arthos was not a vampire.
Yep, not
Right,
at the time.
he was not a vampire at the time. Okay, you're right. So instead, I'm going to... God, if I only have 5 more feet of movement. I could have just zizzed right through there. He's gonna cast Cone of Cold. And who's he gonna hit? It's gonna be. Let's see, area effect templates. What is that? A 60-foot cone.
Jesus.
Hello.
That's heaping big 'em.
Did somebody say turn the AC up? Yeah, blessing everything in that vicinity.
Even Navi?
Hey.
You know what?
Easton.
You're right. Let me focus it on Navi. Let me just there we go. That's about right. Actually, yeah, because that catches all of them except the one that's right in front of Arthos.
Cast your spell.
That's gonna hit me too.
Yeah, that would be tragic.
Bitch.
What do you mean, bitch? You got the health for it. You'll be fine. DC 18 Constitution or 42 cold damage.
Awesome. I am going to let's see, red, blue, green, orange, and pink. And that is a con save. Okay. I mean, I should be fine. Maybe, I don't know. Red, blue, green,
Nope.
orange,
No.
and was it pink? Yes, pink.
Oof.
Pass.
No, one made it.
So pink is the only one that takes half.
I did forget I'm immune to cold damage because of the amulet that I have.
Oh, then I could have just straight blasted
Yeah,
your face
I
with
completely
it.
forgot. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to make one. Wait a minute.
I could have just blasted your face with it.
Pretty much. I just been like, wow, that's rude.
Alright, is that in your turn?
Yes, that will end my turn.
Cool beans. It is Purple's turn. Purple, upon seeing Isa approach and blast Cone of Cold, decides to step around Arthos and go straight for you, Isa.
Oh, he did leave my reach. Damn.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, I wanted to hit him.
Whack.
Hold on, let me just pull this. You're up against the fucking wall, and I am the fucking wall. Yeah, no.
Mm.
Does that hit? No. Make sure.
You have 17 if you are not holding staff, 19 if you are, 21 if you are concentrating on a spell.
Oh yeah, that doesn't
Must
hit
be
them.
nice.
That does not hit them.
I had to write it down so I can remember it. Okay. Yep, that's gonna end his turn. It is now Orange's turn. And he's going here. 10, 15 for you, Isa.
Alright. That 24 does hit.
Okay. He's not going to actually attack you. He's going to grapple you.
Alright. My strength is poo poo. Wait, does your aura extend 5 feet or 10 feet?
10?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's only for saves. Never mind.
Yeah, it's 10 feet, but it's only for saving throws.
All right. So is it acrobatics or athletics for against a grapple?
Oh god, excuse me. That is athletics.
Okay. Because I don't think I have anything. Okay. 11.
Nope.
No.
Close but no banana. Alright, Red's turn. They
DM question, because
yes.
I still have like the dark vision stuff up. Do you mean to still have the like the sections blocking off the light from this one here and here?
Ooh, I don't even have this on there. Let me move this up there so people can see what's going on, because apparently that's not fucking working. Okay, I was about to say, I just lost her. Do I have what blocking what?
Where the boxes, I guess, are blocking the light.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's gonna end Red's turn. Preston, you have identified it.
Oh,
Uh,
Okay, and what was it specifically? Because I gotta look up that specific item again. I don't even remember. Like, being honest, I don't even remember.
it was a ring, and there was little
yeah,
blue rocks
The ring,
around it.
Yeah.
it had the otters. It's a ring of swimming.
Are you fucking serious? All of that for a ring of swimming?
Yes.
All that just for rings.
You never know.
It's otters inside of a box of blue gems. It's supposed to represent water.
Can I hear the fight going on?
You can kind of hear like faint echoes of it, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I've got my ring of swimming now, so good movement. That's gonna be my turn.
Arthos.
All right. That's rude to pop out, surprise me, and then ignore me. How dare you? As a bonus action, I am going to cast Spirit Shroud. I'm choosing radiant damage. Let's see if this is. Okay, there we go. As an action, I am going to cast the Blackened Green Flame Blade. This one here. Make sure I got all of that on there, because it's gonna be a lot. So I have to make an attack with it. Does a 22 hit?
Oof.
Yes.
Okay, so it takes a butt fuck ton of stuff.
Takes a singular butt fuck.
So it takes 20 slashing plus 14 radiant, plus 9 fire damage. You can ignore that 6 because that's Spirit Shroud, Divine Smite, which doesn't apply on there yet. And takes 9 fire damage. The second one next to him takes 11 fire damage.
Okay.
That's
Sorry,
not confusing.
Now I gotta do the math.
Yep.
All right, so you
The first
said
one takes 43 total.
43 total.
Yep, 14 radiant and 9 fire out of that.
Ouch! Ouch! Yes. Okay. Ouch! Yes. That is very ouch.
How's he looking?
He looks fine.
Hmm.
Okay, and that is... Okay. And the second one took how much? Half of that?
11 fire damage.
Oh, 11 fire damage. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. That end your turn?
Yes, that is going to end my turn.
Awesome. Noman.
Alrighty then. Stopping from checking out the wonderful loot to witness, catch all the fun in there. He is going to run towards this opening, and I measured it out, so that should be 30 feet. Do I see 3 targets in there, or just the 2 that they're attacking right now? I know I can, on my screen, I can see this person, but I don't know if we're ruling that I actually could. And I don't want to metagame that.
I can't even get this up. Hold on.
You did.
Okay, there we go. Yes, you can see them.
Haha. Okay. In that case, I will. Wait, how many targets? Oh, that's right. It's that one target and then up to 3. Crap. So, just 1 second. Let me make sure the language on that one. Do I have to see them? Okay, so I only have to see the target. Okay, then I'm going to cast Chain Lightning at the closest dude, orange.
Mhm.
And then this one, and then the next closest, if there is one from Noman's standpoint, would get zapped as well. So, let me cast that. And okay. And yeah, at 6th level, so not upcasting. So 17 dex save. For
Alright, this is
Aladam.
orange.
Yeah, the figures.
Purple,
Okay.
pink, pink. There we go.
Oof. Okay.
And red.
Twins.
Of course.
Okay.
It's Noman.
So,
It's Snowman, of course.
well, I mean, purple got 39. Everybody else got what? 19. So, right? Yeah, half of 38, 19. So that was my action. And how are my sorcery points looking?
Arthos
Okay.
and Isa, you see this chain lightning gonna ripple through. And the purple one you see immediately just he kind of convulses and drops.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. It goes like, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, as it weaves around them. And I will quicken spell a firebolt at orange. Let's see how well this goes. Ooh, okay. Not bad. So, yeah, decent damage. Okay, so he gets that. Let
Okay.
me take my points out.
That end your
There
turn?
we go. Yes.
Awesome. Alright, so it is Green's turn. Green, seeing all of this happening, runs up next to Arthos and begins to attack. 17 and 13.
First one's meet to beat, second one misses.
Cool. This vampire's not dumb. They see that Arthos is pretty buff. It's just
Young man.
going to attack.
Keep
Gump
your
gets
face
some
to the
little
ground, I said, young man.
Mm.
Oh no, 7 whole hit points.
I'm curious, does grapple stop the ability to cast magic?
Um,
Level?
if you have hand, no, it shouldn't.
No.
It
No.
shouldn't, because basically it's
Yeah,
like they're
no.
grabbing your shirt, but your hands are still free.
Okay.
And even if
Yeah,
the
it does not stop spell casting.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's one. Yep, that's for them. Wilhelm glances up from the pile of money. You see him. But my money.
I just saved this man. He knows I'm in combat right now. He looked, but my money.
Me money.
Oh, my money.
Me money.
And
Noman, did you put a hex on me first dollar?
he's gonna do the thing. Because that's all I want to do with him, because he has a lot of shit.
Took one look at it, was like, nah, he's gonna do this thing and this thing only, because I'm not about that life.
Exactly. I am not about to do any of this. So yeah.
Looks through the features. No.
I don't even really know his spells.
Yeah, he has too
All
many
this time.
spells. Too many spells. Just way too many.
He should teach me some of those spells.
Pew pew pew.
Nice, nice. Very
Very
nice.
Now all those hit. If he has anything that goes with this, I don't know. I don't care. I'm not adding it. Because I'm not going through this. There's way too much stuff in here. I'm not even kidding.
No, it's already added on his, so that would be
Yeah.
all you would do with Elder Blast. You're good.
Unless there's anything else that's added onto it, which God, I hope not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if there is, I'm not. I'm not
I
bothering.
don't think so.
He gets shot for 29.
Yeah, he's gonna do this to Orange.
Pew pew pew.
Just pew pew pew.
That
Right to
last
the dome
one
top.
takes him out.
Nice.
Put your face to the ground.
Pink's turn. They're running up to you, Arthos.
Bring it, little man.
You're looking like a snack.
Look like a very beefy snack.
They're going to hit you with the claws, and then they're coming in for a bite.
Claws hit, bite miss. Oh no, another 7 damage.
Damn.
What will I do?
These vampires are really not doing a good job.
They're not.
They're lucky you're not raging. anymore.
Did they even make it through onboarding? Strahd really got to hire on some better vampires.
And that's gonna end his turn. Isa.
Okay.
They wanted to work from home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right up to your face, and I'm gonna hit you right in your face with a fucking sacred flame.
Make a deck save.
Make a deck save.
Or
Why you gotta say that to the black vampire?
20.
That's racist.
I'm a black vampire.
Not you, black vampire. The other black vampire.
I feel like this is two things: problematic and racially charged.
That is a 15, my dude.
Yeah, no. Take that 17 radiant, boy.
Yeah, when have we here at Rolls After Dark ever been problematic or racially charged? Right?
Since you brought me into this campaign.
Excuse me?
Did you forget the DM's black?
Oh yeah. How about that?
Yeah, so you hit him. That is okay. That's a lot. Isa, you reach out and hit him with a sacred flame. Yes. And you can see that the other vampire, actually green, sees this light and instinctively jumps away. This one, struck with it, you just hear this almost inhuman screech come from him.
Yeah.
He's dead?
Oh, he's dead.
No. The one behind you. I didn't take him off the turn
Oh,
order.
okay. I was about to say.
I was about to
Yo,
go like, damn.
These vampires kind of bitch made. Not gonna...
Okay, dang, I'm sorry.
You scared of a nightlight? Come on, bro.
And yeah, it is now Red's turn. You can hear Red kind of shouting orders. She doesn't get any closer. But she is kind of pointing at Isa.
Wait, where the fuck is she at?
Can you not see her?
No, because there's a huge ass shadow casting from this box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, 1 second. I have to put gloves on the child. Here you go. There you go. Have fun.
What?
Yeah, she has winter gloves that she wants to wear in the middle of
Aw.
almost summer.
Strange little creature.
Preston, your turn.
Man. Okay.
Hmm.
So, I have a question. This tile right here. Mhm. You could say this is a wall. But there is some door in the tile. Can I move through this space?
Can you move through the doorway?
Yes, but this specific tile.
No. This one.
But there's door on it.
No, right here. This one.
How about here?
This one, right there.
Okay, but this one's fine, right?
This one. Right here.
The doorway is
This
2
one?
spaces. Come on.
Or this one. You can pick that one or this one.
Okay, I think I understand. Yeah, Preston's just gonna sort of angry power walk into the room, mumbling about spent 10 minutes on that fucking ring. It's the strongest way. I fucking hate this place. I hate ghosts. I hate burning skulls. I hate witches. I hate so much things right now. And then he's gonna look on the floor at the smoldering vampires. Yeah, I hate those too.
I'm going to assume that ends your turn.
Yes.
Alright, Arthos.
Out of pink and green, has either one of them taken damage?
Pink has... I think green
It was
has...
electrifying.
Oh, so they both have?
If I'm not mistaken. Who's green? I'm not at the... None of the computer.
Green one's like the one that jumped back is to the left of Arthos now.
No, she has not taken damage. Just pink.
So green
Pink.
has not?
Pink and red had gotten the lightning
yeah,
damage.
pink and red took the damage.
Beautiful. I'm gonna hit green. I am going to do the same green flame blade. Let's see. That's a 25. Let's see. Here's this damage. Did that add the? Okay, it did. There's that damage. You can ignore the 10. And I'm also going to second level Divine Smite. Because why not?
Do it.
They're classified as undead, right?
Yes.
So that's... They take 15, 20 radiant, 22 slashing, 20 radiant, and 9 fire. And pink takes 7 fire damage.
Oh,
We
no.
should just keep hitting pink with auxiliary attacks.
I just one swing this thing and look at pink like, what next?
Alright, that end your turn?
Yes, that is going to end my turn.
Awesome. Noman.
Hey, all right. My friends here are blocking my way to get through a little bit. Not that I really want to get in there.
Come on the front lines with us.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, I will go around Wilhelm and let's see. 5, 10 through him. 15, 20, 25, 30. I do not have to worry about rough terrain because of the Greaves of Ease that I've never had to worry about before. Let's see. So now I see more of the fun. And let's see here. I want to shoot them. Let's go with a level 3 magic missile. And I'll break up some of the shots here. So let me cast that. Never ups. I really had to fix that. So let's see, I said 3rd level. That's 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep. Okay. 4 left. 1, 2, 3,
Crunch.
4.
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That go the first. Hold on. The first 3 would have gone to pink, and then the next ones would have gone to red. Since nah, to blue. Try to help Isa out a little.
All right.
So that was 8 to pink and 5 to blue.
Awesome. Does that end your turn?
And yeah, it does for now.
All right. Wilhelm is going to kind of awkwardly stumble his way through the fissure. Just, excuse me, Preston. Kind of very gently shoos you out of the way, moves past you. He looks at everybody, sees this commotion happening, and casts Eldritch Blast again.
Preston absolutely flips him the bird while his back's turned.
Yeah, I hate that one too.
Oof.
That motherfucker never miss.
I was just gonna say, we're gonna get a 26 next. Jeez.
And he is doing this to blue. Alright. That ends his turn. It is pink.
Isa's ear feel warm from the blasts going right by it.
Pink is just still going for you, Arthos. Slashing and biting.
Okay.
Oof.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Better
okay,
you than me.
So this is the
Can she do more than 7 damage?
No.
Nope.
That's so good. That's
Maybe
so
we'll- Maybe once.
Please tell me she gets only that much on the nat 20. Please, come on, roll it. Roll it.
This is for the bite.
Please.
Oh.
Even less.
That is 6 for the actual piercing, and then 7 for the necrotic. Dude, fuck.
God.
Your maximum HP is now lowered by 7. Like, that really
Oh.
matters.
Ooh, 7.
Oh no, guys! I now have like 216 hit points now. Oh no.
I don't want
no.
to hear it.
And that ends...
Is it still the 7 because I'm resistant to necrotic damage? So would it just be reduced
no.
by the 3 half?
Yeah, half.
Oh.
Oh god,
know,
oh no,
you
guys!
wouldn't-
I'm down to 220.
You wouldn't have to hear it, Noman, if you could blink out of the situation, but that's not gonna fucking happen.
I mean, he would still have to hear it. He just... You would
Mhm.
see. Yeah, so the one in front of you, Isa, is going to attack. Slashing
boy.
and... Gonna try and bite you.
I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. That 20.
No, you're not. As a reaction, I use coerced betrayal. Pink takes that damage.
What the fuck?
I forgot.
Hey, yo, what is this man's wingspan?
Oh, where is it? Where is it? I can do that 4 more times.
You choose a different creature. I hate it.
Alright.
It's glorious.
Yeah, okay, so that one takes that damage. Okay, that ends his turn. Isa.
Jesus Christ. Where's Red? Is like over here somewhere?
Red's behind the block,
Okay, so right
yes.
here.
Yep.
Isa's going to Misty Step his way over here, so I'm pretty sure. The fuck was that?
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, he's gonna Misty Step right in front of Red, since she was barking orders and pointing at him specifically. Going to bare his fangs in a vampiric roar, and he's going to try to bite her.
Two can play this game.
Bite that beach.
Let's hope it fucking hits.
That hits.
Oh. One might say.
5 damage, and you know what? I'm going to do my vampiric drain on it. So her constitution score is lowered by 1.
Awesome. Alright, that ends your turn?
Yep, just throw these bitches all off guard.
Awesome. Well, it's her turn now. And, yep, she's gonna do the same thing. She's going to slash at you. Misses completely. She'll slash again. Misses completely.
You thought I was just some magic bitch boy? Nah.
You have an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Oh, I do. Okay. Shit, I don't have War Mage, so I can't use a thing. So I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna bonk her in the back of the head with my fucking staff.
Whack.
I'm gonna power strike that bitch. The back of the fucking head. Which I believe... Yep,
That hits.
19 to hit. So 3 force damage and 8 magical bludgeoning.
Awesome. Preston.
I reckon it's time for the good old Preston special.
Pull out the blicky.
Pull out the blicky. Blue is not looking in our general direction, right? He's looking that way.
No. Look, Blue's looking in your direction.
Oh, cool.
In the face.
Yeah. No.
Yeah?
No.
No.
No?
I'm thinking pink.
It's a target-rich environment.
It's not pink, it's salmon.
Yeah, I'm thinking Preston just walks up into the room, steps over this dead guy, points his gun at Pink and just fires off a shot.
You can do it.
I'm looking at things. Here we go.
That hits.
Oh. That's gonna be 35 right to the head top.
Oh,
Beautiful.
fuck.
God
Get
damn.
wrecked.
Casting brain matter on the on green.
And on Arthos.
Whatever. It wouldn't be the first time.
No.
Alright, is
Probably
that
not
in
gonna
your
be the
turn,
last.
Preston?
Yes.
Arthos, your turn.
I did see a red run off this direction, right?
Yes.
4, 6. Actually, is that kind of like stairs going up?
Yes.
Okay, so if I was to stand right here, would I have a better chance of hitting them? Like
Yes.
trying to go at the bottom of the stairs?
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah, and I am going to swing 2 times with a battle axe. Where did it- there it is. 1, 2.
Both hit.
Alright. Implying Divine Smite on both of them. May not need it. That's 23 slashing, 10 radiant. And 21 slashing, 10 radiant.
Okay.
And I am going to do a Divine Smite on the second one. Yes. Plus, so total it's 35 radiant damage and 44 slashing damage.
That all?
That's it. Magical slashing because of the improved Divine Smite I have applied on my weapon.
And that ends her.
I would hope so.
That ends your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, Noman.
Alright, so we're left to deal with green and blue over here.
Green is down.
Oh yeah, that's right, green is down. So just blue.
Just
Yay. In that case...
You guys want to office space him, that's fine.
I don't have that spell.
I cast Office Space.
I'd like to upcast Office Space.
Look, guys, don't be too mean to him. He is the intern.
Oh boy. Let's see. Just him. I will shoot. I'll just fling a fire bolt at him.
I love you to emphasize firebolt.
Just so that it's not fireball. Because I don't have that.
That
Ooh.
hits.
That's a good one.
Damn, boy.
Damn. That
Might
makes
actually
up
kill
for all of
something.
the... Maybe.
2
So-
10s and a 7. Nice.
Sweet. So yeah, that goes all at blue. And if he doesn't disintegrate, then I'm running down the hall.
No. He is.
Good. Aha!
You strike him, and you can see his clothes catch on fire. He kind of starts to pat at the clothes and panic a little bit before the fire seems to spread. And it completely engulfs him. And then he turns into ash.
I'm glad that worked. Is there anything else?
Not that I'm aware of.
How did they come back here? Or show up here?
He's just gonna gesture around to the broken crates.
They were
Now
just...
that you're looking at the crates, you can see that part of the crate was buried underneath the ground, and they're tall crates, as if they had been lying down but set upward.
They really were mailed. This is kind of a strange place to come across them.
Are any of these vampires not actually burnt to a crisp?
Um,
I'd say they're all
Blue?
crispy.
blue is. Orange is not. Pink is not. So red, orange, pink, and green.
Yeah, Preston's gonna make a point to go and double tap all of the ones that haven't actually burnt to ash yet. Just to be sure.
You know, steaks work just as fine too, right?
Do you have any steaks?
That's a good question. Do I?
No, unless you have fashioned any or purchased any, you would not have any on your person.
Is there any way I can break one of the crates and splinter it so it kind of acts as a steak?
Yeah.
I will do that.
Okay.
And
I
I'll-
would like to search red because that was the one that was giving orders. See if there's anything on there.
Okay. Yep. So Isa, you kind of going through, breaking off pieces of the crates themselves. You're able to get about 4, like, sizable pieces that you feel like won't break. Arthos, you approach the apparent leader of the pack. Start kind of going through her items. She doesn't seem to be carrying much personal things. Oh, okay, okay. You do find a. Oh, hold on. That's what it was. Commercial. You do find a small paper, kind of folded, and it has, kind of skimming through it, you can see that it has a like a, it's like a notice of delivery, and you can see that it has 6 crates in it. It's the items to be delivered. You see that it is signed Tarek Knoll.
Can you spell that?
Terrick. And Knoll is Knoll.
Okay.
Would you like to run a history check on the name?
Sure. I still have the intention of passing this one off, but sure. I'll see if I can do anything. Okay. Oh my god!
Jeez.
Wow!
That's a
Wow! Look at
Alright.
you! Go off this.
Yeah, so you kind of seem a little taken aback, but then you're not really surprised. The name Tarek is the name of the mailman from Ace Till Dawn.
Oh my god.
Hey yo, that's mad sus.
No.
That's mad
Okay.
sus.
Nah, I can't really hate him. He's the delivery guy. Can't really hate on him that much.
But kind of continuing to go through this person's particular items. Hello? Yes, ow.
Ow.
You find a small, like, hair comb, like, for women. It's gold, has little gems kind of embedded into it. You see that they have a little green owl statue. It's like a speckled green color. and you can see that they have a little short sword kind of strapped to their side. And kind of lifting it, you can see on the pommel there's a demonic looking face, and the tongue of it seems to kind of wrap around the actual handle and then working its way up the hilt, and you would assume to the blade as well.
Okay. I know he probably picked up the comb and the green owl, but seeing the face on the statue, he's just gonna gesture for Wilhelm to come over and ask what his magical eye see.
Yeah, so Wilhelm approaches, and you want him to look at the sword? Or
Just kind
the
of briefly
statue?
glance over all three items: the comb, the statue, and the sword. Just kind of glancing over them.
Okay.
Yeah, no, don't ask the really smart guy.
Yeah, no, just completely ignore him. That's perfectly fine.
That's fine. I bet you they forgot he was a doctor too.
It's not a doctor. What are you talking about? There's no such thing as doctors.
Oh my god, if you
Well, he just knows that Wilhelm can see it and doesn't have to burn any spells for it.
I can do it, it's a ritual.
But that's 10 minutes.
We'll be in battle by the next time.
Or I think I can also use my charges of the black staff for it too.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, Wilhelm can't tell you exactly what they are. He can only tell that there's magic on it, and obviously the schools of magic. Let's see.
Oh man, it's almost like you need somebody who has identified.
It's a secondary measure.
Exactly.
Let's see that one.
Step 1, see if they glow. Step 2, identify.
Yes, he does see them glowing. The comb is not glowing. The owl statue is, and the sword is as well.
Mm-hmm.
He can tell you that there is some sort of summoning magic on the owl. And the sword has some sort of necrotic magic on it.
Okay. He's just gonna hand over the comb to Wilhelm because it's something he would probably want.
He immediately, pockets it.
It's a gold jeweled comb. Like immediately, he's gonna be like, "Ooh, nice."
Jezebel would love this.
Absolutely. He's gonna take the sword and the statue over to Isa. See, Noman had it right. Step 1, get the warlock with the magical eyes to verify. Step 2, take it to the wizard.
The fucking process.
It's a process.
It's like an assembly line.
Exactly, it's an assembly line.
Here, see if it's worth anything. Now tell me what it actually is.
Yep.
Would you rather take 10 minutes and it not be magical?
True.
Something you found?
He's gonna gesture back to the red vampire on the stairs. Yeah, she had this. Owner also this note. He's gonna hand over the piece of paper as well. The 6 crates.
You said he handed over the note too?
Yep, the note, the sword, and the statue to see what they do.
Okay, and all 3 of these are magical, I think.
2. The comb is not.
Dude, the what is not?
The comb is not. Wilhelm has the comb.
The comb was not magical.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, the owl statue is magic and the short sword is magic.
Yeah, he will cast Identify, and you know what? He'll use the spell slots for it. Looking this up.
I can take care of one and you the other. That works for you?
You know what? Sure. Here,
Sure.
gives him the short sword.
Just in
Okay.
case it's cursed.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not going down. By
He already
myself.
touched it, so. I
Hey, I
don't
didn't
even
touch
know.
it first.
True.
That's true.
I swear to God, if somebody else touches something in the moment that Isaac touches, oh, you're cursed now. I'm gonna fucking riot.
All right. So the one who has the sword,
Yes.
you cast identify on it, and you find out that it is a sword of life stealing.
Ooh.
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 And for the owl statue, you see that it is a serpentine owl figurine of wondrous power.
What the fuck?
What?
That was a lot.
Serpentine owl figurine of wondrous power.
Yes, with that one, you can summon a giant owl for up to 8 hours. Once it has been used, it cannot be used again for 2 days. The owl can communicate telepathically with you at any range if you and the owl are on the same plane of existence.
Does summon Mr. Owl.
It does summon Mr. Owl.
Our uncle, what's his name?
Hmm.
Um,
Well, this seems like
Arthos
a
is
leech.
reaching for that sword though, because he's planning on keeping that sword.
Hand it over.
Give me the sword, puny man.
This sword would do well for you, I think. Hands it
I
over.
think it would.
And Isaac kind of like looks at the statuette, and looks over to Noman
Oh.
before handing it over to him.
Mm.
I think you might be able to use this a bit better than I. And I will,
The owl.
yeah, and I will hand it over
Oh.
to him.
Ah, thank you. Summoning is something I seem to have a knack for.
And something I have no basis in. Now, if you all don't mind, Isa walks up to the vampire corpse, and he will attempt to cast Speak with Dead on it.
Oh snap.
Alright. So you cast Speak with Dead on the corpse in front of you.
Yes.
You can see its eyes open. It doesn't move, just lays there on its back. It slowly turns its head towards you.
And I think I get, what, 5 questions?
Yes.
Why are you here?
We were brought here to protect.
What are you protecting?
Barovia.
Who gave you the order to protect it?
Lord Strahd.
What interest does Lord Strahd have with this temple?
We don't know.
Hmm. Is there a way for us to kill him that can be found here?
If we had known, we would have killed him first.
And Isa releases the spirit, and the corpse goes back to being lifeless.
That is new.
Something I picked up.
Didn't they just tell you? They just answer?
It can really depend on the spirit itself. There are stronger magics in order to duplicate the effects, but not within my skill set, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Are these stairs, or is this something else?
That is stairs going up, yes.
Wilhelm, come with me. As he kind of steps to go up the stairs.
What were you doing?
Come on. I'm asking Wilhelm to be my battle buddy.
Oh. You see, Wilhelm was already turning to make his way back to the money.
Yeah.
You ask him, he kind of like, he does that step where he's like halfway in the middle of walking and he's like, alright, I suppose I can. Seeing as we are best friends now, of course.
I'm gonna say, oh, I'll take care of
Baby.
the spoils in the other room.
Please make sure they're properly collected, or else I feel like Wilhelm will have a temper tantrum.
Noman says that. Wilhelm visibly flinches. I'll make sure they're taken care of. My money.
Me money.
You can see Wilhelm as you're walking back towards the money. He has this look of like longing and sadness. Just, come on, Isa, let's go. His
My
head
name is
hanging
Wilhelm,
down.
and I like money.
He loves money.
We might make a better man of you yet. As he walks upstairs.
As you're going up, you know what would make me a better man? Money. Isa,
Yes.
as you make your way up the stairs with Wilhelm, you realize it's not that high of a or not that long of a walk. It's about 30 feet up. So you would assume that this is the second floor. You make your way up to the landing, and you realize that you are in a very, very ginormous library. And Wilhelm covers his eyes. There's too much magic in here.
Oh.
Oh, I'm about to ball.
I'm about to bust.
Ball.
And yeah. So Arthos,
Yeah.
you are heading over to the other sarcophagus.
Maybe.
Like some more vampires show
I will
up.
tell you now. I fully have plans to touch both of them.
God damn.
Oh boy.
Look at this, man.
They have information, like the power, yes, but they also have information.
They do.
Math
Yes,
is
I
math.
will message you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, your
I'm
God,
sorry.
what?
That child just screeched and she scared the fucking Jesus out of me.
You touched it. I will message you. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good.
Oh my God, I'm not giving you that shit. The fuck?
And she screamed and like actually scared me. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
I heard it like a tiny scream.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
That means roll initiative. You're fighting a banshee.
Yeah, once he touches both of those, if he's still got time, he's gonna go upstairs after Wilhelm and Isa.
Oh, okay. Yep, so you will be able to head upstairs. Noman,
Yes.
you are down here going through the items, kind of picking through, seeing what could be valuable, what might not be valuable. You hear footsteps from in the main prayer room,
Oh.
and then you can see Casimir kind of walking
Ah.
past, and he looks at you, kind of nods, and then you see him walk away.
Hmm.
As he's walking away, you can hear speaking now.
Out there towards him.
Yes.
I'll move to the doorway.
What are you doing here? There's kind of a pause, and then you hear, "It doesn't really matter now, does it? Why are you here?" I, 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 I escorted some adventurers here. Why are you here? There's that pause again. I don't need to explain myself to you. Now, go along and continue whatever it is you're doing. I'll make sure to make a note of this and report it for later.
Can I see who he's talking to now?
No, you cannot.
Cool. Sucks to not have invisibility.
And
How loud are they speaking?
they're speaking loudly.
Can I hear this from my position in between the two big staircases in the main room?
You are where? Oh, you can see, actually,
Oh,
Who?
from where you're at, Preston. I will just move you further up just for story purposes, but you can see. You see a dark-skinned elf with his hood up, speaking to a paler elf, older, very, very refined. Clothing very similar to what you've seen Wilhelm wearing, but a little bit more dated. And the man appears to be praying in front of this statue.
and what does the statue depict again?
A faceless person with their hands out as if they were to summon a spell.
Right. Well, that's interesting. Do I want to approach them? Is the big question on my mind right now.
This is a pillar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Have they noticed me in the room, or are they too busy praying in the big room?
They're just kind of talking. You're not even acknowledged at this point. He would have walked past you. So he would have already noticed you here.
Fantastic. I'm going to ignore them too and go back to what I assume is the door that I found.
Alright,
At least
yes.
I think this is a door.
That is a door. You are correct.
You sure it's not a jar? That's it.
Hmm.
I'm
wanna
going to
open it,
give you the
please.
inspiration for that.
Does
And
the door
Cassim-
have a handle?
Let me check real quick. Let's go. And heavy breathing, okay.
Casimir was the one that said that he had brought adventurers, right? The other one
Yes.
didn't say that he also did. Okay.
Yes, there are handles on the door. Will you be opening them?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Okay, so as you open the door, this absolutely terrible smell of
Oh.
old death kind of just comes rushing out.
I would like to take a rag of some kind, stuff it with halfling grass, and wrap it around my face.
Mhm.
To try and block off most of the smell.
Okay.
Kind of like how they used to pack face wraps with herbs and stuff in the medieval times.
Alright, sounds good. So you do that. You're able to block out the smell. Noman, it takes a moment, but the smell does hit you as well.
Duh.
And you can see Preston making his way towards a set of doors.
Wonderful. I'm actually also moving towards Casimir at this point to see who he's talking to.
Okay.
Not to interrupt, but you know, if he's asked anything.
Oh yeah. No, you get closer and you realize that this is somebody you've seen before. Very recently, actually. Please roll me a history check.
Oh boy. Okie day. History. Above a 10.
Yeah, no, you actually recognize this as Strahd's servant. You're not entirely sure what his name was, but you remember him at the castle.
Yes. Oh. Didn't know we would be seeing others around here.
Are you saying that out loud?
Oh, would he say that out loud? He's enough of an ass to, yeah.
Yeah, so you say that and you see him glance over Casimir's shoulder at you. Oh, you're the adventurers. Well,
Hello again.
he just kind of nods. Try not to get in too much trouble here. Who knows what dark secrets lie within these halls.
Seems pretty pleasant so far.
Yes, pleasant. Oh, if you will excuse me. And he gets back to praying.
So he's like kneeling, praying at the statue.
Yes.
Casimir's just awkwardly standing there at this point.
No, Casimir at this point is walking away. Like, once you've approached, he would have already started to leave.
I will reach out telepathically to Casimir and ask him, what is that one doing here? Were you talking to him?
Rahadin, Lord Strahd's servant. You can hear like the disgust in his tone.
Man,
Mhm.
I feel like the name Rahadin's come up before, but I don't remember where.
I keep thinking of Radagon from Elden Ring.
Ah, that is his name. There is. How do you say this? Is there familiarity between you two?
Yes,
Hmm. Oh yes, that is why. Is he going to be a problem?
I can't say. I don't know. But I can assure you that if he's here, it's not a good thing.
Hmm. Try to be careful, given all the wonderful things that we've been running into. The others found some stairs if you wanted to follow them out that way.
No, actually, I came here to find something myself. And it seems that one of your friends has found it.
What is it? As Noman's walking away from here. Where did you say I saw Preston go?
Straight down.
Okay. I'll be heading that way.
The sarcophagi, they offer power, and as I had stated, there is magic here that I would like to obtain to bring my sister back.
Ah, yes. I can't say what might be still available.
I'm quite certain that there's no limit on who can obtain what here. If that were the case, this power would have been gone long before me.
Best to be careful, but either way.
No,
Might want to cover your face, Norman. Smells like,
Like death, yes.
yeah.
It's wonderful.
That could be worse. Gonna go and take a look inside, you keen?
I'll join.
Merry fucking adventures then, let's go. Yeah, he's just gonna step into the room and take a look around.
Right. As you step into the room, Preston, you can see that there are niches along the walls, and you can see that there are human-shaped amber husks and bones and shit, like tattered shrouds
Oh
in
boy.
these niches themselves. You can see on the walls in between the the bodies themselves that there are sorry, she just got a lollipop. You can see that there are candles in between all of the statues, and as soon as you step into the room, it lights up. You can see just one after the other, all the candles begin to illuminate.
You ever feel like you've just made a big mistake?
A time or two.
You getting that feeling now?
Mm, Do I feel like I'm getting that, DM?
You can roll. It's perception.
That's fair. A little bit better.
You're not picking up on anything.
All seems well so far.
Yeah, give it a moment. As soon as we walk deeper into this room, those amber husks are gonna pop open and we're gonna have to deal with skeletons.
Well.
Fucking guarantee it. I will put money on it. That being said, we're gonna go and take a look around.
I will be wary of it.
Is this center column just one big?
Block, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these ones look different. Are they empty?
Yes, they are. You enter the eastern catacombs and you notice that there are no bodies here.
Does it look like there should be bodies here? Or there were bodies here?
Nope. It looks like no bodies were placed here.
Guess they just had a bit of extra room. Just gonna take a look around to see if there's anything of note. But I have a feeling these are just gonna be
There's nothing
Very-
there. It is empty.
very empty.
You, as you're making your way around though, you do notice that on the front of it, you see there's a faceplate, and in this room, the faceplates don't have any names on them. But you do realize as you're exiting, and Noman, you can see this as well, that there are nameplates on the bodies.
Ooh. Want to see if I can read any.
Yeah, I would like to see if I can read any as well.
Yep, you see that there is one called Strador, Olharis, Enior, Capharsis, Owen, Elzekior, Vazin,
Preston sees the name Owen and immediately cringes. Like, it's an instant reaction.
Something wrong?
Yeah, just had a bad run-in with someone called Owen once.
Ah. Probably not the same person.
You'd be surprised.
Preston, roll me. Actually, no. What is your passive? Your passive perception.
Yeah, that's gonna be 27.
Okay.
Jesus.
As you are kind of discussing this, and you keep glancing over to the nameplate, you notice that there's something underneath it, like smaller writing. You kind of glance at it, just in case, on the off chance, and you see that it says number 367.
Well, I'll be damned.
And jumping over to those upstairs. Arthos and Isa
Yes.
and Wilhelm.
Yep.
The
Oh wait, Arthos is coming with us.
Yeah.
yes,
After a minute.
he did what he had to do and he made his way up after you guys. So the three of you make your way upstairs. I'm going to move everybody upstairs for a moment.
Woo.
Ooh, this bitch fancy.
Bougie.
So the three of you make your way upstairs, and you are surrounded by books, floor to ceiling books. Isa, you probably have never seen this many books in your life. Wilhelm can just sense, like, all of you don't even have to see it. You can sense the magical energy in this room.
So as an action, Isaac nuts.
He just convulses mid-step, like.
He's going to walk up to one of the shelves and like take a book out and try to open it.
Yep, you approach the nearest shelf, grab the first book you can find, and there's nothing inside of it. It is blank.
Knew it was too good to be true. Hmm.
Trouble? I would have
book
thought you'd
is-
been a little more excited.
The book is blank, but I can feel the magic in it, even just holding it.
That's odd.
It is odd. And he's going to, he'll cast Identify on the book that's in his hand.
Arthos is gonna go over to another bookshelf and eeny, meeny, miny, mo, grab one.
What was that?
Ice is going to cast Identify on the book is in his hand, and Arthos is going to grab a book from another shelf.
All right. Yeah. So you. You do that. You try to cast Identify on this book, and nothing happens. And Arthos, you pick up a book, and it's
Yep.
blank.
He's going to bring it over to Wilhelm to see what he sees.
Wilhelm opens his eyes, kind of peeks at it real quick, and then closes it. There's magic. It's some kind of protection. Isa, do you think maybe, I don't know, there could be some sort of magic blocking you from reading it?
Either there could be magic blocking it, it could be magically infused writing in it. Maybe I could try to dispel the magic, but I'm a bit hesitant because I don't know if it will dispel the magic from the book entirely.
Ooh, yeah. How about you don't do that? Because the stuff in here could be valuable, and you don't know what you could be dispelling.
Well, actually, if what's blocking it is a different magic than what's in the actual book, you could tell me which it is, and I could dispel that one specifically.
And Wilhelm just kind of points his finger and just starts to kind of spin in a circle. Everything
Eyebrow
here,
raise?
everything here has the same kind of magic. Um, something is blocking us from reading it. I'm pretty sure no matter what book you pick up, there will be it will be blank. Um,
Can you tell what school of magic may be being used to block it?
it appears to be some illusion magic, it would seem.
DM, could I possibly see if I can focus enough to dispel only the illusion magic on the book in my hand?
Yes, roll an Arcana.
I'm pretty good at that shit.
Hmm. You are quite certain that you can dispel whatever is trying to block you from reading this.
I will do that. I will
Okay.
dispel specifically the magic that's blocking it.
Okay. So you dispel the magic blocking this book, and it almost feels like the book gains just a smidge more weight in your hand. You open it to the first page, and you see written command word. You flip the page, you see command word. And every page says command word. On the last page, though, you do find a spell, a cantrip.
Okay.
You see that it is a cantrip for acid splash.
Okay. Man word. He's going to close the book and put it back on the shelf. I think these books are set to have specific codes to unlock whatever other knowledge is in them.
Arthos is just gonna look around the room. Does it seem like there might be anything out of the ordinary? Maybe something on the table. All right, that's not a table, is it? That's a reflection of the chandelier. Am I right? I'm blind as shit.
Yes, yes. That is a
Okay,
a
so there's just a
chandelier.
couple of chairs, right?
Mhm.
Okay. He's just gonna kind of take a quick glance around the room, see if there's anything that might be scrolls, anything that's not in a book.
Yep, you see scrolls as well.
He's gonna go grab a scroll.
Yep, you grab the scroll, open it, and it's blank.
Maybe it's one word for the entire library, but it seems everything
Possibly.
in here is blank, and he's just gonna like show him the scroll that's blank and roll it back up.
It could be anything, and there's no way of telling whether or not the passwords to all these are even here in this temple.
So what do you suggest? There's no way we can carry all of these out.
Leave them here for now. There might be a way for me to find something to look past the magic, but I don't know. Either way, there's nothing we can do with these here.
Give me a second, I'm reading something. DM, where did you put the morning plate? Was it loot?
The morning what?
The morning steel plate. The armor piece that Arthur's picked up. Yeah, morning steel half plate. Sorry.
I did not send it to you?
It wasn't sent to me directly.
Yes, it was. I will pin it. There you go.
Did I miss it? I probably missed it. Okay. Because there was something specific that it could do. Okay. Never mind. It specifically says like a weapon, piece of armor, object that's seen blood in battle. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have anything.
Alright. So what
There's
else are
not-
you guys doing up here?
Does it seem like this room is enclosed? Like there's no other entrances or exits?
You don't see any windows, and the only exit you see is the stairs that you came from. Would you like to investigate? Just in
Sure.
case?
Yes, please.
I would like to investigate, see if there's anything that might be around the room that could be a hint or something of that nature.
Alright,
That's
both of
what
you
the,
roll
command word might
investigation,
be.
please.
I think I'm gonna use my inspiration for that. That was weak.
Let's see.
There we go. 20.
Woo!
Got
I
that?
am going to spend a single luck point to make that a 20.
Hey.
Okay, so Arthos, you are kind of wandering around, just trying to see if there's anything that might give you some clue as to how to unlock these books. You're pushing papers around, can't really find anything. Everything you're opening is blank. And then you find, kind of stuffed really, really far back among some scrolls, a paper, kind of old, almost crumples in your hands. It kind of hits you right now. This paper's almost crumbling. Everything else seems to be in perfect condition. You look at this paper, and it says Exanther.
He's just going to grab like the nearest scroll that's blank and say the word Exanther and see what happens.
You do that, and nothing happens.
Xanther. What's Xanther?
He's gonna gesture to the crumbling paper. This is the only thing that I've seen in here that is A, falling apart, B, has anything legible written on it.
Xanther. And he just tried it on a scroll already, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna try it again on that book that he dispelled the magic on, and just say Exanther.
You do that, and you see the book begin to fill with words.
say less.
I'm assuming I see his sudden piqued interest.
I would assume so, unless he has his back turned towards you.
Okay.
No, the raised eyebrow is very visible.
Did something happen?
You just cracked the code is what just happened. And he'll show him the book that's starting to fill with all the words.
He just looks very confused at the scroll in the back of the book. Well, at least something was able to help. What's in the book?
What is in the book? The
You see that there are several cantrips in here. You see Acid Splash, Blade Ward, Booming Blade, Chill Touch, Control Flames, Great Bonfire, and Dancing Lights.
Yeah, write those down for me, please, if you could.
Will do. It is posted in loot.
Okay.
Yeah, so jumping back to the others downstairs.
Hi, how are you?
Preston and Noman, the two of you are wandering down through the catacombs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Preston has seen the name Owen on one of the bodies. A bunch of other names. Noman, you kind of glancing at the names, you don't even need to roll. You just know. Like, oh, I've seen these names of several people here before, like wizards. And that's when you notice that all the people here are wizards.
Those type.
I know, but you want to hear something fucked.
Sure.
You see that sarcophagus over there?
Mhm.
The one with Owen in?
Yes.
If we crack him out of that, he'll split into two smaller Owens.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's his gimmick.
That's good.
I've never come across that before.
We ran into one of them with my old party in a tower. He was trying to kill himself. He couldn't. None of them can. They just turn into different Owens. It's a curse, I believe. He tried to gain immortal life, and it worked a bit too well.
Do the ones that split apart get bigger? Like, because I'm assuming this person looks normal, human-sized, right?
Yes.
Were they once bigger than that? Do you mean, or they just?
Or no, they're just like they. It's really hard to explain.
Yeah, let's not try to open there, though. Don't want any undue stress.
Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You said these quote unquote like nooks and crannies were filled with amber, right?
Bodies covered in amber.
Like
They're
airtight.
yes. It's like,
Then where's the smell coming from?
dunno. Why don't you go figure
That
it
comes
out?
later.
That's concerning. Alright, let's keep looking around.
Hopefully not more Owens down the way.
So I wouldn't have any reference for this, but are there any names that would potentially pop out to Norman?
That is a
Because
good
I'm
question.
pretty sure I wouldn't actually recognize any of the names down here outside of the one. Because, you know, I haven't really taken the time to learn about any very powerful wizards in Barovia.
Noman, you know it's not really that they're from Barovia. You just know that you've heard of them.
There's familiarity
Yeah.
in some way.
So you would assume, considering that you're from Ace Taldon.
Many of these seem familiar from where we're from, in East Taldon. Although I don't recognize Owen. Do any feel particularly standing out, or just casual few?
Roll me investigation.
Oh boy. Do I want to use points? Or... Oh, damn. I have quite a few points. I also have inspiration, but I feel like I'm not gonna roll better.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
I will add...
Can I
let's...
help him? Like, if he explains to me what he's looking for, explains to me as Toldoni, like naming conventions, can I help him look for things that might match that kind of description?
Not really. I mean, he could tell you the names, and you can just help him find the name.
I'll add 8 points to make that a 17, just so it's something worthwhile.
Sounds good. Yep. So you're kind of going through and trying to figure out. Maybe I might know somebody here. Maybe not. Who knows? Kind of skimming through, and you feel like you're coming across a name. You walk past it, but you stop for a moment. No, it can't be. You see the name Hans Mornclaw on it.
That doesn't make any sense. What? I'm gonna look and see if there's anything, like other details, anything else other than the name. I assume it's just bones through the
Yes.
amber.
Yes. Just bones through the amber. You can see on the plate itself, there's no location. It just has a birth date and a death date. And the death date itself, to the time that you are in now, there's about a 500-year difference.
That makes no sense. What? I mean, family maybe, but is there... No, I guess there wouldn't be. This makes no sense. Is it somebody? And the Hans that I knew was definitely human, definitely current,
Yes.
and not wizardly whatsoever.
Yes.
Although I've not seen anything of him since before the conflict.
Yes.
That is something to find out about. See what else is through here, and I'll make note of where that one is particularly, and try to remember to bring that up with the rest of the group.
Yeah, you continue to go through and look at the other bodies. More people from history, but nobody really of note.
Let's see. And there's this other space over here.
Yes.
Does the smell get any stronger this way?
The smell does get stronger that way. You can see from where you're at that there are chunks of amber on the ground.
That is not foreboding at all. There might be some curious things up ahead. I know he stepped away, but and I will follow Preston's lead into that space if he desires to go in there.
All right, and with that, we're going to jump back to the first group.
Okay.
Ew.
So,
Books.
You have discovered that you are unable to access the books without command words. You have a command word that opened up a book. Isa, roll me a insight, please.
Alright. Is that good enough?
Damn.
You, holding this
No.
book in your hand, realize that this is only part of, obviously, cantrips. It's not even the full list of cantrips. And then you kind of scan around the room, just looking, and you can see, like, how vast it is. The shelves, they're so high you can't even reach them. There's no ladders in this room. And it kind of hits you that these are probably every single spell that has ever been written.
So, we were here for an extended stay, right?
A 10-day.
I heard. I mean, I heard the Marriott's pretty good this time of year. Just saying. Is there a time limit?
I mean, they can leave you here and you can continue to read.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do
DM
like
question: do any of the books look different from the others? Like, is there maybe a set of patterns? Like, some of these books look the same, some of these other books look the same, or are they just all different?
They all look the same.
They all look the same.
I'm gonna do like Preston Garvey and mark it on my map.
Shut up, we don't talk about that man here. I have a
Don't
personal
you put that
vendetta
evil on
against
me.
him.
Don't
Oh
you
my
put
God,
that
your
evil
map.
on me.
There's another settlement that needs your help. Ah, man. Oh, man.
Did Isa share any of this? Like he feels like all these are spells and whatnot.
Yes, he will say that.
So spell books. I mean, there's a bunch of sarcophagi down here. Did you see any names on any of them?
Well, I think he only looked into the one book, so I don't think he saw any names in that one.
No, I was talking about like on any of the amber sarcophagi because I don't remember if we ever like checked to see if there's names or anything on them.
Yeah, I don't think they had any names on it, did they?
They did not have any names on them.
We'll have to make another trip back here.
Yeah.
It's going to take some time to get some full use out of this room.
Where's Noman and Preston?
I assume it's still downstairs.
I'm sure they'll be fine in a library.
Actually, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if you want to do something, go ahead because he's about to head downstairs try to look for him.
Oh no, it's just Rian got a real good idea right there. I was gonna take. He's gonna set down the book that he had in his hand. He's gonna take 3 books after using his natural spider climb and grabbing them from like one of the top shelves, and kind of set them down on the ground and open them around him. And he's just going to say a lot louder, "Exanther."
And nothing happens.
But he picks up an individual book and says it, just to make sure.
Nothing happens.
They all have different words. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna let him know they all have different command words.
Do they? You cast Dispel Magic on the one book, yes?
No, that was a different book, I think. Yeah, that was a different book that he casted Dispel Magic on. Because he put that one he put it back, and then he grabbed another one and did the Exanther.
Oh, okay, I missed that part.
Yeah. Oh, that's a rip.
Yeah, we can always come back here.
Yeah, so he's just gonna leave the books here, and oh yeah, what did he get out of that 20?
I was about to say, literally just about to do that.
Oh.
As you were kind of going around and looking through, kind of trying to figure out like if there's anything else in this room not magical, you happen to kind of come over in this direction in between the bookshelves, and you notice that the stone itself just seems only slightly off color. It could just be a trick of the light. But something's just telling you that it's not.
He's gonna feel along the seam of it, see if there's any draft or feels like there's anything that shifts.
As you start to do that, your fingers catch on some of the stone that seems to be slightly whatever, kind of slightly jutting out.
Yeah, he's going to try to first physically move the stone out the way.
As you do, you can hear stone gliding. As you reveal a stairwell.
Oh.
If I can get to the right page. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. I was on the wrong page. Oh, there you go.
Hey.
And you reveal a stairwell heading down.
I think I found a stairwell.
Wilhelm just kind of looks at you. Really, you think?
Would I be able to do another investigation to see if there are any more secret passages like this in the room?
You did not find anything.
Oh,
That was the only one that caught your eye.
okay. He is going to start traveling down this one then.
Yeah, Arthos will go with him.
And now that he knows there are secret passages around here, he's going to try to keep an eye out for like any minute differences of like the stone or stuff like that.
So you make your way down and you reach the end of a stairwell and you are met with a wall.
I'm going to see if there's like a seam that he can try to move it, because he doubt this would be a dead end.
And you check it. You start to press against the wall and just trying to figure out, could it possibly just be a dead end? And as you do that, you actually do come across a little seam and you press a little harder. And you open up the wall. And you can see that you are back downstairs behind the 40-foot statue.
Huh, okay.
Well, should we come back this way? Make it a lot easier than having to track through the entire temple.
Did we search everywhere upstairs?
Did we?
The upstairs had the dining room, the room that Isa and Preston checked, the study room.
That was where we fought all the ghosts and the like little theater, whatever, where the rat guy, the guy that ate the rats was at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we know that it's here, we can attempt to backtrack, see if we can find the other.
That'd probably be a good idea. And he will actually let Arthos lead the way.
We're gonna go up the stairs, across the room, and down the stairs. Yeah.
So you guys are heading back up and then down the way you came?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Our intention is to try to find Noman and Preston. Figure out where they went.
Okay. So you all make your way back downstairs. You see that the room is empty. Wilhelm immediately looks at the two of you. Well, it seems my job here is done. I'm going to go and count my good fortune. And you see him take off towards the money.
Good luck. I guess the only way to go is to back down this little like skinny little hallway.
Yep.
So you make your way downstairs. Make your way out of the room. There's a faint smell of death kind of lingering. It's a little pungent. You can see that across the room there are 2 sets of doors that are now open that you did not see before.
Like down this way.
Yes.
Okay.
You can hear very faint chattering in that direction.
Okay.
As you make your way down, kind of notice a figure kneeling in front of the statue. It doesn't acknowledge you.
Okay then. As long as it's not trying to attack us, whatever, do your thing. I'm just gonna look at Isa, see if Isa's doing anything, and if not, start heading towards the doors.
And we don't recognize anything about this figure. We just see that it's just somebody kneeling at the statue, right?
Yes, you just see somebody kneeling.
I mean, it's super suspicious. I don't see why we should walk past that. That's super suspicious.
If we walk past him, we're just gonna like keep an eye on him as I walk past, just kind of fully expecting him to like turn, attack us, or do something. If Isa wants to go talk to him, Martha's will go with him.
Yeah, he'll try to get his attention. Excuse me?
He doesn't respond.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
He doesn't respond to you.
Excuse me. Let's see, make sure he's not like dead or something.
Isa's really out here trying to disturb a man praying in peace.
I mean, he kind of just came out of nowhere, and we pretty much killed everything in the immediate vicinity.
No, you came out of nowhere while he was doing his thing. You're the bad guy here.
Didn't you come out of nowhere and pump some 45 ACP in some dude's skull?
Listen,
So
just
I don't
because-
actually want to hear it.
just because I shot a man's arm off doesn't mean
And it wasn't a man, so it's fine.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you kind of get closer and you're scanning him, just trying to like see if this individual is alive. And you don't see them breathing. You don't see them moving.
If the thing suddenly jumps up to attack Isa, Arthur's gonna swing at it.
Isa's going to just mage hand tap him on the shoulder, because he can do that now.
When you do that, you can see kind of the person stiffen a bit. Can a man not pray in peace?
Just a bit suspicious to find such a man praying here out of nowhere.
And it's not suspicious that you lot are traveling around in a temple.
Well, not as suspicious, since we had to kill quite a bit to get through said temple.
Then perhaps Perhaps you shouldn't have been roaming where you should not be. And he turns his head and looks at you. And you recognize the man as Strahd's servant.
Of course. Why not?
Still not putting the weapon away. But...
Are you to continue to question me, sir, or may I return to my prayers?
Yeah, he's just going to leave him to his business.
He kind of just gives you like a little nod and returns to praying.
DM. I've been thinking about a little something.
That's a bad sign.
No, it's a great sign.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? Trust me, nothing bad can happen from this.
Well, one, you're wrong.
Your lack of faith is disturbing.
Alright, I'm sorry, if you asked anything, can you repeat that? Because I was away from the computer.
I had a thought. And I would like to express that thought verbally.
Alright.
These amber-covered people, right?
Mhm.
They are just skeletons.
Yes.
No personal possessions on them.
No.
Are you really
They're
about
all
to rob
wizards. Where the fuck is their stuff?
Him? Are you really about to grave rob these
Yes.
alive people?
I think he's required by his classes.
The ones
Required
that you
by law.
can see, these are shattered. The sarcophagi themselves are shattered.
Oh, all the ones in here are shattered.
Yes.
So, the shadow right is empty. Numbers.
Do they still
Nameplates?
have their heads?
No, everything. Everything. The bones are scattered. The amber's cracked and thrown about. You even see that some of the nameplates appear to have been destroyed.
That's a bit weird. Are there any nameplates that are still readable?
No.
Are there skulls mixed in with these bones?
Pieces of skulls.
Okay.
Okay, so all the nameplates are destroyed. Everything in here is fucked. This is probably where the smell of death is coming from.
Oh yes, definitely.
Fantastic. Okay.
Don't understand why they are like this.
Could I take a look underneath one of the sarcophaguses? Like, I'm assuming they're on like a kind of like they're elevated from the ground, right?
Yeah, it's like a stone slab. Their bodies
Can
were
I-
on it, and then the amber was kind of melted on top of it.
Can I investigate one of the stone slabs? Because, like I said, the fact that all of their personal belongings are gone is a bit weird. They could have been moved to, you know, the gold room, but that doesn't make any sense because they were all wizards. They should have had something like wizardly shit on them. And we've, aside from the staff, on the library, we've not really found any wizardly shit. I want
That
to
is true.
check one of the pillars, like the plinths underneath, for anything that might suggest that there is an opening.
Yep, go ahead, roll investigation.
That's a 33.
Damn.
You don't find any openings, but as you're kind of moving through, pushing things around, you actually do happen to find a nameplate that was kind of like shoved in the back corner, seemed kind of buried among bones and whatnot. And you pick it up and you see the name Bryn Morwen on it.
Bruh.
Bryn Morwen. Ringing it bells,
Government
Norman.
name out.
Pardon? I know the first name. Have I heard the last name spoken aloud?
Once. You would have heard it
What?
once.
Why is my character just a like a famous author?
Right, because what's her name? Like full name dropped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was that? Where did you find that?
It was just in the corner there, by all the bones. He kind of like wipes off some black ichor from the nameplate with like another rag and immediately tosses it aside.
Yes, I've heard that name before. Huh. But
How is Norman feeling right now in terms of his voice? Is it shaking?
I mean, it feels like he's about to cast Disintegrate.
many times. He's confused, just not quite able to process why that name would be here.
Because he's a
Preston,
record-selling author.
Preston, you would be you would be able to pick up on that.
Somebody you know?
Isa and Arthos. It's at this point that you walk in and you hear the tail end of the name Bryn Morwen.
Ears burning.
Ears burning, eyes red, bass boosted.
You said Bryn, and he's gonna like kind of side eye Isa.
There you are.
Isaac does not look at you.
I can't have a moment of peace without you two coming around, can I?
I assume Wilhelm's at the money.
However, could you guess?
So
Oh no, you figured it out.
we've come across a couple interesting things in this space. Couple names of interest. I came across a Hans Mornclaw, which may not quite stick out the first name, but that was the name that I knew of Lifa's husband. But the one that I knew was much more current. Not. We said that the plaque had like 500 years at least.
Yes.
Yeah. the one over that way says that name, but 500 or so years ago.
Oh, this is a very good point. What does the date say on Brynmawr Hall?
You see that it's roughly the same 500 years.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait, for which
okay.
one?
For Bryn.
Bryn?
For excuse me?
You old as shit, bruh.
How would you?
I'm ancient. I was at the Battle of Verdun.
But yeah, there's another name here that you might be of interest that Preston found.
Yep, like you might be of interest. There is nothing here of interest to me. He just kind of like tosses the plaque over towards him and moves to leave.
Honestly, if you hadn't, I was going to telekinesis yank that right into his hand. Yeah, he's gonna read the plaque. He's gonna read the plaque.
Doman, what?
Hmm?
Do you know anything about Hans Mornclaw?
The Hans that I knew of was Leafa's husband, and he was a warrior type. But this place seems to be wizardly focused. These people are wizards of whatever era.
Arthur's just gonna side eyes him. You don't think. I wonder if the books upstairs belong to any of these wizards here.
Books?
There is quite an impressive library.
Ooh.
Up these stairs, back that way. Can I just search around for some other nameplates and see if I see anything that says whatever that is, Xanther or whatever? I can't pronounce that.
Xanther.
Xanther, thank you. English is hard.
Common is hard.
The comment is so hard.
Got an elven, root to it, and with some draconic.
Don't even get me started on Jersey Common.
Boston Common.
Boston Common. And don't even get me started on Common. He hasn't sold an album in how long?
Jeez.
Bruh.
So, how's Isa looking with this plate?
Not
Isa,
good.
it's the same thing. You see that the death date is about 500 years old in comparison. You see that this Bryn has lived roughly 18-ish, 20 years.
Hmm.
But it basically says that this one died 500 years ago,
Yes.
essentially. And there's no image or depiction of.
Nope, just a nameplate.
And for the broken, these are all broken sarcophagi, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And do they have the corpses in them?
Their bodies are scattered, it's just bones everywhere.
Okay.
Can we see any other nameplates that might be around?
The ones in here are all broken.
I will wander. Yeah, kind of back the way I came, just up across down. Um, just kind of searching around, searching at any of the nameplates that might be around.
Nope.
This is a curious name on that nameplate.
Oh, is he saying that to Isa or?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Arthos, you're wandering around and it's names that you have seen in history books.
Mm-hmm.
You might have heard people bring up occasionally, oh, do you remember this one wizard from history? It's people of note, very famous wizards of their time.
A famous
Okay.
wizard? Oh my god.
Oh my god, a famous wizard.
How-
Hmm?
Isa?
Sorry, I'm choking on my water a little bit. I didn't say anything.
Don't
no,
do that.
I was calling you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's at this point you can hear a very faint whispering. You can hear this too, Noman.
Oh, not just in the brain.
You hear Isa. You've heard this voice before. You heard it when you woke up.
Oh, hey, it's my wife. Is it coming from any particular like direction?
I would assume from your bag.
Oh,
I'm gonna look in my bag and
Mhm.
try to figure out what's. Where is it coming from?
It's coming from a book with a very terrifying looking face on it. The book itself seems to be wrapped in skin, kind of stitched together.
Isa's confused where he got this. When he got this. This isn't
that
the
sounds
first time.
familiar.
This isn't the first time he's just found stuff in his bag, though.
No, this is something that you've had on you since you woke up.
Right, you're right. You are correct. And the book is talking.
Yes, it has not spoken to you since you woke up.
Yes?
And it just keeps saying, Isa.
He's going to try to open it.
And you open the book. It has your typical spells in it. You've kind of been using this as your spell book. And you
But no.
flip through
Sorry,
the
go ahead.
pages, you notice that the text itself seems to be turning from black ink to almost blood red. And then the words themselves seem to kind of melt off the page like blood. You can smell that it's blood. Noman, you can see this as well. It appears that his book is bleeding.
Well, what is going on?
Everybody's thinking this is so weird, but I'm out here thinking is Is it gonna have to take away his spell list now?
I was just thinking about that too. It's like, did I just lose my spell list? That was expensive ink.
Was that her voice?
Hey, but
Her who?
Sortiaras?
No,
Or-
it's almost like a demonic voice.
Got it.
oh, that's creepy.
I'll take that over her voice. It's fine.
You can, at this point, Isa, kind of get almost faint echoes of people walking around. You can't really make out faces, just figures. You can see people bringing a body. And as they're bringing the body, the image starts to get a little bit clearer. And Noman, you're able to see this as well.
Oh, group hallucination.
And it starts to materialize where it almost feels like this is happening in front of you. And you can see that there's a very young Isa being laid on this slab. He's not breathing. It's clearly dead. You see them lay him down. He's wearing traditional wizard's robes, very old, very outdated. On his head, he has a circlet, which you guys have not seen here. You see them pouring amber onto the body, and you can hear a very faint crying in the background. It sounds like a woman crying. It takes a moment, but the people pouring this amber onto the body begin to walk away. And the woman approaches. You see her kneeling, kind of crying into her hands. She lowers her hands, and it's very obvious that this is Sortiara. She's crying. Just, I love you. I'll find a way for us to be together again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no.
And she just keeps crying.
The plot thickens.
I'll do anything to bring you back. I will tear this world apart.
Shame she still gotta die.
Got it.
And that's where we're gonna call session.
I you know the thing, the very fiber of you, you know, like your soul and all that. Yeah, I hate that right now.
All right, so thank you everybody for joining us. You can catch us next week, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the continuation of Cursed Strahd. Looking forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.